Good morning. Today we're going to focus on the side body and just really creating some space for ourselves. So come stand on your mat. Come stand in the middle of your mat. I'm still into this rolling thing. I'm still not starting over there. So stand just in the middle of your mat and just rolling down through your spine. And as you roll down through your spine, it's just wonderful to just listen in. And then when you're all the way up, reach your right hand out to the side and then reach as far as you can to the right and let your left foot float a little bit off the floor. Just reach. Nice. Lower your hand down, lower your foot down, and then rolling all the way down. And then slowly coming up. And when you're coming up, begin to reach your left hand out to the side and lift your right foot up. You can look towards your left hand if you wish. And then foot to the floor, hand down, and coming down. Really feel your spine and get a sense of it. Nice. Reach your right hand out to the side and reach as far as you can, like you're really trying to touch. Like I see this plant in front of me and I'm like, I'm going to try and touch it. It's way away from me, but there's a sense of an intention in the reaching of me. Nice. And then coming down, all the way down. And then coming up. Reach your left hand out to the side, and I have another plant. So I'm going to try and touch this plant. And I can see the place that I'm reaching for, and I'm trying to work out in my body. Is there any physical way that I can bridge that gap? No. And then coming all the way down. Nice. Rolling all the way down. And just touch the floor, bring your palms to the floor, and keep your feet flat and bend your knees as much as you can with your feet flat. And then stretch through your legs. And then this time you're going to kick your left leg back. So bring your right hand to your right knee and then reach your left hand down as your left foot goes backwards. Nice. And then bring both feet to the floor. Bend both knees as much as you can, really sitting your bum down. And then stretch the right leg back and bring your right fingers to the floor. Both feet to the floor. Bend your knees like you're trying to sit down on a chair that's not quite there. And then stretch the left foot back. Bring your left fingers down. Nice. Both feet to the floor. Bend your knees, sitting your bum down. And then stretch your right leg back. Bring your right fingers down. Nice. And come all the way up. Hands to your hips. Roll out through your hips. Big circles. And then roll in the other direction. So if you have anything going on with your knees, listen to your knees as we do this. We're going to kind of deepen into our knees a little bit. So listen. Lower back, knees, be careful. Okay, so walk your hands out a little bit out in front of you. We've been doing this the last few days. And then coming up onto your toes, let your knees drop down towards the floor. So my knees have dropped forward as I do this. Push into your hands. Bring the soles of your feet to the floor. Walk back. Stay in your forward bend. And again, walk your hands forward. Come up onto your toes. Drop your knees down. Push into your hands. Lift your knees off the floor. Reverse. And bring your hands back towards your feet. Nice. So walk your hands forward. And this time, it's not your knees that are coming forward. It's your bum that's going to go back. So you might have to lift your hands a little bit. Your heels might lift a little bit. And you're trying to sit your bum back towards your heels. So now we've gone backwards with our weight. And then lift your bum. Stretch through your legs. And then drop your bum back. As you drop your bum back, really feel like you're sitting down into a crouch. You're listening to your knees. And that shape is going to be different in all of us for so many different reasons. Lift your bum. Straighten your legs. And one more time. Drop your bum down behind you. The weight stays in your heels. And bring your bum backwards. Whatever version of that you do. And then come all the way up. Straighten through your legs and walk your hands towards the right. Bend your knees a little bit. Straighten your legs. Bend your knees a little bit. Straighten your legs. And then walk your hands to the left. Bend your knees a little bit. Straighten your legs. Bend your knees a little bit. And straighten your legs. Nice. Come back to center. Slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide, bring your palms together, reaching up, looking up. Interlock your fingers and then tuck your chin in and just lean towards the right side body. Back to center. And then lean towards the left side body. And back to center. So really feel side body. Yes, I can feel that. And then feel the other side body. Yes, I can feel that. So just feel that as you sway from side to side. Can you sink a bit deeper? Nice. So lean your arms over towards the left and feel the sensation in the right hand ribcage. You're going, yes, ribcage on the right. And then come back to center. So you're going to keep your right hand up towards the ceiling. Bring your left toes out to the side. And then again, try and lift your left foot as much as you can as you reach up towards the ceiling. So we're kind of doing the same thing, but now feel that right side bending is again happening in your ribcage. So you're reaching up, bend your elbow, drop your foot down, reaching up, bend your elbow, foot down. One more time, reaching up like you're trying to grab something above you. And coming down. Nice. Interlock your fingers. Lean towards the right with your arms. Rib cage opens on the left. Feel that feeling? Rib cage. Nice. Keep your left arm where it is. Drop your right arm down. And then reach with your left hand. Lift your right foot as high as it'll go. And see if you can feel that similar stretch into the left rib cage. Drop your hand down. Bring your foot down. Reach up. And then drop it down. Nice. One more time. Reaching up. And drop it down. Cool. Super, guys. Come to the front of your mat. Reach your arms wide. Bring your palms together. And then bending your elbows, bending your knees, come all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins. Lengthen your chest and look forward. Hands to the floor. Step your right foot back. Drop your right knee to the floor. Bring your left hand to your left hip and then turn your chest, draw your shoulder back on the left. And then drop your left shoulder down to touch your knee. Twist. Shoulder down to your knee. Twist. Pushing into your right hand will help you twist. Shoulder down to your knee. Twist. One more time. Shoulder down to your knee. And twist. So rising up, bring your right elbow so that bring your right hand to the outside of your left knee and then slide your hand down on the outside. So what I'm doing is I'm sliding my right hand down on the outside and then I'm coming back up. So what I'm doing, I'm side bending and twisting at the same time. So sliding down, come back up. Sliding down, come back up. Sliding down, come back up. One last time. Sliding down and just pause there. Draw that left shoulder back. Turn your chest towards the left. You can stay there with your knee on the back floor or you can straighten your back leg. Don't lose the twisting, side bending of the torso. Really deepening into your breath. Nice. Turn towards the floor. Bring both hands to the big toe side. So your baby fingers are on the big toe side of your left foot. Drop your back knee to the floor. Stretch out through your front leg. And then bend your front knee. Stretch out through your front leg. Bend your front knee. Very nice. Stretch out through the front leg. And bend. Nice. Bring both knees towards each other. And just come into the cat pose. So rounding your back. Arching your back. Rounding your back. Arching your back. Nice. One more time. Rounding your back. Arching your back. And then do the shoulder shrug. Squeeze your shoulders back. Push them forwards. Squeeze them back. Push them forwards. Squeeze them back. Push them forwards. Now drop your nose down. Straighten through your arms, push back. Listen to your shoulders. Don't force them. All these movements are progressive. If you did this every day, rather than one huge one, and then you hurt your shoulder. I'm really feeling progressive, steady, incremental changes, growing in the poses. Nice, push back into your downward dog. And just have a bit of a wiggle. Nice, rock forward into your plank pose. Hips are steady. Push back into your downward dog. Rock forward into your plank pose. And then back. Nice. Rock forward into your plank pose. And this time bend your knees and sit your bum back. It's called crouching. So I'm trying to sit my bum back towards my heels. Straighten your legs. Come into crouching. Straighten your legs. One last time. Come into crouching. And straighten your legs. Slowly walking forward to the front of your mat. Rolling up. Reach your arms wide. Bring your palms together. Bending your elbows, bending your knees. Come all the way down. Hands to the floor. Forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins. Lengthen. And look forward. Nice. Hands to the floor. Stretch your left foot back. Step your left foot all the way back into a lunge. Drop your left knee to the floor. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Drop your shoulder down to your knee. Twist. Shoulder down to your knee. Twist. Shoulder down to your knee. Twist. And again, shoulder down to your knee. Twist. Reverse backwards. Bring the left hand to the outside of your right knee. And then sliding down. And come back up. Sliding down. Come back up. And one more time. Sliding down, pausing there. Draw that right shoulder back. Turn your head towards the right. Stay there or lift your back knee off the floor. Really finding your breath. Nice. Bring the right hand, so the baby finger is on the big toe side of your right foot. Stretch out through your front leg. Bend your knee. Stretch out through your front leg. Bend your knee. And one more time, stretch out through your front leg. Bend your knee. Nice. Come into your cat pose. And from here, bring your left knee forward. So we're coming into zigzag. Bring your left knee forward. And then sit on your bum so that your two knees are bent. And you're in zigzag. So my left knee is bent towards the left. There's space for my left calf. And my right knee is bent. And my right foot is towards the right. Nice. So take your left hand and sweep it across the front of your face into elephant. You'll feel it through the side of your body, the deep of your belly. Bring your left hand to the floor, sweep the right hand across. And as you go, you'll probably feel your right hip traveling with you and look around the corner as far as you can. So this one we can twist. Left hand sweeps across. And there isn't much of a twist, but you really feel the side of your body as you do that. And then sweep the right hand around the corner. Let your belly, let your hip follow you. And sweep and even point behind you. It's like, it's way over there. And coming all the way back. One more time. Sweep your left hand across the front of you. And then sweep your right hand all the way back to point behind you. And coming all the way back. Nice. Bend your left elbow in beside you. Stretch your left hand straight up towards the ceiling. And then reach your left hand over towards the right. And just deepen into your breath, deepen into your belly. Nice. Bend your elbow, bring it down. And then bring both knees up so your feet are standing. And then drop both knees down towards the right. Reach both hands, make fists out of both hands, and reach both hands. Actually, don't first. Bring your hands either side of the right knee first, and bring your nose down to your right knee. And then reach your hands up towards the ceiling, reaching really tall, looking up. And bring your hands either side of that right knee. And drop your nose down, let it touch. Rising up, reaching up towards the ceiling, reaching up, looking up. So you can continue to put your hands either side of that right knee, or bring your arms wide and make fists out of your hands. And then slowly draw your nose down to your knee. And come back up. Use as much support in your hands as you need to. And again, drop your nose down to your knee. And coming up. Last time, nose down to your knee. Use your hands as much as you need to. Come all the way up. Bring your knees back to center. Stretch both legs long. And just pause there for a moment. Rolling your ankles, rolling your shoulders. Just hearing your body. Nice. And now we're going to do zigzag to the right. So bend both knees so your feet are flat on the floor, and then drop both knees down to the right. Super. From here, sweep the right hand across your face into elephant. And then sweep your left hand across your face into elephant, but keep twisting and point at the wall behind you. It's like, there's the ice cream man. And reach the right hand across your face, elephant. And then reach the left hand, sweep it all the way around the corner. Let your belly and hips follow you. Nice, one last time. Sweep the right hand across your face. And then all the way around the corner, point with your fingers way back behind you. Nice, coming all the way back, bring your knees up. And then drop your knees down towards the left. Bring your hands either side of your left knee and bring your nose down to your knee. Rising up, reach your hands up towards the ceiling. Nice. Drop your hands down, bring your nose down to your knee. Rising up, reach your hands up towards the ceiling. So you can continue to bring your hands down or bring your arms wide. Make fists out of your hands and bring your nose down to your knee. Rising up. Bring your nose down to your knee. Rising up. One last time. Bring your nose down to your knee. And rising up. Nice. Stretch both legs long, straight out in front of you. And just roll into your belly, just a big circle into your belly. And then roll in the other direction. Rolling, hearing, feeling. Nice. Bring your feet so they're wide. Nice. And then lean back and bend both knees. And then lean back and let both knees drop down into zigzag to the right. And then slide that left leg so it lands on top of the right. You can do it with your hand on the floor, or you can do it without your hands on the floor. Bring your knees back into zigzag. Bring your knees back up to stand. Stretch your legs out long. So if you're on a carpet, it's easier. On your sticky mat, it's going to be harder, okay? Because you have to lift every time. Whereas if you're on a slidey surface, like a wooden floor or carpet, you can slide. Okay, so bend your knees. Drop your knees down to the left. Maybe use your hands, maybe not. Bring both knees on top of each other. So slide the right foot on top of the left. A zigzag. Knees back up. Stretch your legs out long. One more time each side. Bend your knees. Drop down to the right. Slide the left leg over. Zigzag. Knees up. Legs out. Nice, last time. Knees bent. Drop down to the left. Slide your right leg over on top of the left. Zigzag. And legs out straight. How wonderful. So come lie either on your back or into a child's pose. Just find your place of wellness, of resource, and just settling in. And just listen to the deep of your belly. Just notice the places we've moved. We focused a lot on feet and knees and hips and lower back. Just feeling into that, getting a sense of your body this morning. Every breath you take, let it be connecting, deepening, settling, building resource, building a sense of steadiness within yourself. Really hear your breath into your belly. Nice. So slowly, doing whatever it is that you do. Cat pose, downward dog, stretching, lengthening. Just find whatever it is that feels right for you. Listening, hearing your body. And then slowly traveling off into your day. How wonderful, guys. How nice. So I shall see you all tomorrow for day 21, 3 weeks in. It's quite amazing. Such an incredible journey. So great, guys. And thanks. Just thanks. Lovely. Bye.